Hi Booskies, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Luna Monet, and today we're doing yet another makeup tutorial. I told you we're gonna stick to these Valentine's Day makeup tutorials. I'm really here for it. We're gonna do this look right here. I feel slightly bridal and I'm not mad at it. I'm here to give you all the tips, tricks, and vibe it out. If you want to see the rest of the video, keep watching. Okay boo, so we're just actually gonna start off with my base. I was like, we're gonna do my base so many times in these videos. There's no need for me to do a whole base foundation every single time, but you do get to see me kind of like finish everything. Going in with my P. Louise rumor number 2. This is my holy grail. This bitch has been on my hand for a minute. I don't really want to make this like a true Valentine's Day look. I want this to be something that you can just wear whenever, but in the spirit of it being Valentine's Day week, a week out from Valentine's Day, I figured why not, you know? I'm just tapping this all over the lid just to make sure that like everything's really kind of pigmented. My poor skin, it's still so raw from shaping my brows. I really need to figure out like how to do that in a better, less abrasive way on my skin. And my actual skin itself is we're having issues, okay? I got like little tiny hairs floating around because I got cats. My skin is like breaking out a little bit, and I just got sent skincare from a brand and I have yet to film. It was just a couple days ago, but I haven't filmed with it yet. I've used the moisturizer in there and I really like it. I just have yet to like sit down and film a kind of like skincare routine in the bathroom. I am just, my face is still baking right now, but I'm actually just gonna take a little bit more of my powder. I'm gonna take it onto like a big fluffy brush and just kind of really work it into the eye area. This is gonna make sure that that P. Louise base is completely dry. We ain't trying to crease, even though it doesn't necessarily crease, but I just don't want anything to happen. I'm actually gonna use Anastasia's Glam to Go Palette. This is a cute little chiquita. She is so cute, look at that. She's like pink and kind of like sunsetty and just, I don't know, I like her. Like we're gonna take Softy and just like run that all over the lid, and then I'm gonna take a really nice hot pink in the inner corner. Something's in my eye. We're gonna zoom this in a little bit. There we go. Okay, I zoomed in a little bit because I feel like I want you guys to really see the details of this. Taking Softy on a really big fluffy brush. This is actually a highlight blush from Morphe, but I'm just honestly diffusing it all over the lid. Really getting into those lashes as well, but this is just supposed to be like a sweep of color. I'm not necessarily doing any kind of graphic line or anything that's gonna be too intense. Like I just want it to be really gentle because I feel like the look that I have in my mind right now is very soft and girly, but still fun, you know? I honestly cannot remember like what Jay and I did for Valentine's Day last year. This is our first Valentine's married, which is very exciting. But in terms of like what we did last year, I really can't remember. Is that bad? I feel like Jay and I have so many years like together, you know, obviously we're not granted, you know, anything permanently, but I do believe that we have quite a few years together that it's not bad if I don't remember what we did for Valentine's Day. I don't know. For the sake of it, I just ended up adding a little bit of Softy under the actual lash line. I'm going in with my Danessa Myricks Color Fix. This is in Bubblegum. I'm debating if I want to. I'm always debating. Every time I do makeup, I'm always like, I'm debating. But I really am debating if I want to mix this in with white to get more of a baby pink, because it's kind of a stark pink. Hold on. Let's see if I can, let me see. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm thinking. This is like the pink mixed with white, and this is just the basic pink. Maybe I won't do as much white, but I think I'm gonna do like a combination. I can wipe this off because I'm not doing any really powders. It's not necessary. I'm gonna spritz my face really quick. Bomb. If you haven't used this before, bomb. Literally, Innisfree Dewy Glow Mist. It has Juju Cherry Blossom. It just hydrates my skin, and it honestly takes away that like powdery feel that sometimes I get after I bake. I'm fucking dead. So that was a bust. What I planned to do did not work out. I just ended up taking off my eye makeup. That's why I'm now baking under my eyes once again. We're just gonna do a soft rosy look. Story of my life, welcome to makeup. You know, you put it on, you take it off. I don't know what to say. I'm actually now gonna take Rosy. I go from like the outer corner and kind of dust and pull out. and really kind of dust upwards too. This is just gonna add some depth and definition, nothing too insane. I'm not like creating like this huge smoky eye. I know it's gonna look super crazy right now. I think I'm honestly just gonna keep my eyes like that, really simple. I am gonna take a Morphe pencil, this is in Date Night, and like run it on my lash line, and then use my nail to just pull it out a little bit, just to get like a little tiny wing, you know what I mean? I have not had a moment like that where I just do a look and it doesn't work out like in a very long time. But it's nice because I feel like whenever I do makeup, it just humbles me, you know, it humbles me to like remind myself, you're still a makeup artist, dude. Like, you know, like it doesn't have to be perfect. Even if you're filming, like you can literally just put it on, wipe it off. You don't like it, change the color. You can do so many things with makeup, and that's just honestly why I do it as my career. It's so satisfying to, I don't know, be creative and not get shit for it. Granted, whenever I work on set, I want it to be perfect and I don't want any mistakes, but when I'm doing my own makeup, no, like I don't like it, I'm gonna take it off, I'm gonna do it again. Like that's just what fucking life is, you know? You start over, you learn something new, you try something new, you go with it. I like this pencil because it has somewhat of a slight chocolatey purple undertone. I'm gonna use my Anastasia lash brag and just kind of like work it in from the base and then pop a lash on top. Oh, see, listen, adding mascara just completely changed it. Let me add on some lashes, because I feel like sometimes when you do a look and you don't have the full contrast, that's why I always do my lips. When you do a look and you don't have the full contrast, like it just doesn't look good. So when you start to pull in those things that kind of like add a little bit more depth and dimension, fire. I'm just gonna use my Ardell Naked Lashes. These are number 424. I live for Ardell Naked Lashes. Like I swear, they are fire. I'm just gonna apply my lashes with this. Honestly, this is actually by Ardell. Makes it so much easier. I like that it has a silicone tip. You can get this anywhere, but I like this one in particular. And just, because I'm using a black glue, I am trying so hard to keep it as close to my lash line so that I don't get like any glue elsewhere. I'm mad at this look. It's kind of turned out better than I thought. We're here for it. I'm just gonna actually dust off the nose baking that we have going on over here. I guess the next step would be to do blush, but I kind of have a monochromatic vibe going. And then I'm gonna take Softy again and kind of like bring it to the apples of my cheeks. I'm a blush girl. Like I love blush. If you give me blush on a deserted island, I will make it work with anything. Anything. You need me to do eyeshadow? I got you. You need me to do a lip? I got you. Whatever you want. And I'm just gonna take my powder puff and just pounce that onto the skin. Does it need a little Dior blush? Am I gonna be that girl for a Dior blush? Yes, I am. I'm gonna take my pink Dior blush. I love blush. It's really, oh, it's just like the slight vibrancy. Like I love the Dior pink blush because it has a slight vibrancy, so it almost looks neon, but it's not neon. Like a little Tin Man nose. I know it's like so 2016, but I feel very pretty when my makeup's like this. I don't know. I'm gonna do kind of like a little bit like a 90s lip. So we're doing Malt from Anastasia. And this is more of a cool tone chocolate brown. I just rounded out the top just a tad, just to make sure that it like I don't know, I'm like liking more of a pout than like a true Cupid's bow moment these days. And then take Hush Pink from Anastasia. This is like a true peachy baby pink. And I like the combo of it being with a dark liner. I think especially on chocolate girls, when you have a deeper liner with a lighter lipstick, whether it be pink, nude, reds, whatever it may be, it's just so good. Am I feeling washed out? I feel bronzed. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna put on Topaz from Maybelline. This is the lifter gloss. Maybelline, if you ever see this video, boo, the best thing you've ever made. The best thing you've ever made. I've worn a lot of Maybelline in my life, but these lifter glosses, I think I have like 6 of them. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. And that's the look, boos. I'm here for this. It's a little Valentine's Day baddie, but still super cute, girly, does the damn thing. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you next time. Bye. Again, it just, I don't know, it just does the job. Always go back in and blend. No matter how seamless you think your brush made it, just go back in with like a beauty blender, go back in